Well, hello, everybody. This is Coach Taff.
And this is NK.
And today is a Wednesday. It's one of our most favorite days. And you know that every single day for me is favorite. And today is one of also my most scary day. But I'm excited because we've got the most amazing young lady who's in the building. And she's going to be part of this session as she has in many other occasions.
Because last week he was saying, today I'm happy because Mel T is not here.
Mel T is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Mel T, so good to see you. She's got issues with you and me. I think I don't understand. I think I don't know block.
Vibing.
You're blocking. Are you blocking, girl?
Cock blocking. That's what it's called.
What is it called?
Cock blocking.
What's that?
It's like when somebody likes somebody.
Yeah.
Like a guy likes a girl or a girl likes a guy, and their friend blocks. So cock is, yeah. So like
no, I
cock
don't.
has various meanings.
Yeah, explain to me. Explain to me.
Cock is in the chicken, but cock.
Then there's also another cock, not chicken.
Yeah,
like the banje cock.
No, cock like
what?
like
like the male reproductive organ. I mean, guys, come on. Is what it's called also?
Yeah.
So then let's say you like Mel T.
Yeah.
Mel T and I are friends.
Right.
And so friends do that whole.
Guys, I think
sometimes
it's important for us to ngotanga tichimbotaura nyaya dzimwe pane kuti vavangoti go
So
imomomo.
you know how girls have
guys,
this thing.
no, it's too much.
You know what, Coach? You know how girls have this thing where like you ask her out and she says, okay, so can I bring a friend?
Yeah.
So you want to take Mel T out.
Yeah.
And then I'm there. And then like punishment is really obvious, because obviously you can tell this guy is into this girl.
Right.
You're trying to talk to her in private. Let's go for a walk. No, Mel T. So she, you know what I mean? So it's called cock blocking because I'm blocking the cock from, Yeah. So I'm cock blocking.
Oh my gosh.
Proudly cock blocking.
Izvi makasika masvika isusu amweka torambotanga tambodziya tambomhoresa wari kunasti tombomhoresa waripi.
No, but it's not literal. It's not literal.
You know what? Why is it that you and K get so excited on a Wednesday? Is this one of those days when you wish you were in university?
Nah.
Well,
I'm excited about UniTalk.
Okay, so you are indeed on UniTalk, and I've got two ladies who are crazy. I feel very uncomfortable right now, and but I've got to work, so we're going to do this. And let's say hello to everybody who's joining us. This is indeed Coach Taff. You are live on UniTalk, and this is a program that is brought to you especially for the university students, and we know that our numbers are growing. Would like you to continue talking to us and engaging us at different levels, and would also like you to continue to listen in and tell us the programs that all topics you'd like us to discuss. We've just heard a few interesting topics today. Somebody was saying also things are coming into our different inboxes, into our different platforms, but you can get a hold of us on 0772902108, and Mel T is smiling. So Mel T, just to let you know that Chris has been asking about you. Chris has been asking about you. Well, Chris has just been saying, how's Mel T and all of that, and I said, you know what, guy, I will not comment. I am not here to promote anything, but it's important.
I'm not promoting that one. We don't usually. I'm cock blocking on that one.
Is that so? Okay, so there we go. Yeah. So would like you to get hold of us on our Facebook page. We are opening a group. Have we opened it yet?
Yes, we have.
We have. Fantastic.
Yeah,
so
it's still called UniTalk, but it is a group.
So
if you search,
all right,
you'll find it.
So please join the group UniTalk. That's where we're going to be dropping all these things that we're talking about. We're going to be uploading every single one of the topics that we've had. And what we'd like to do is that you join into the conversations, and I'm sure this group is going to grow like wildfire.
It's going to be exciting.
It's super exciting. I think that's the best way to talk to different communities, and we talk to people. If you'd like to be a part of this program, we'd like to ask you to join us. Just send us a message, and I would like you to be a part of this. But today is indeed a Wednesday, and I'm super excited because today's topic is one of those topics that people don't want to talk about, and I am a man of God. I'm a man of God.
A disclaimer.
No.
I'm a woman of God.
And I'm a woman of God. So I'm glad all three people that are in the studio today are Christian. Can you close your mouth, Coach? We are all people of God.
So I'm a man of God, and as a man of God, I think as communities we've not gone deep into some of these discussions, but
taboo.
We consider taboo, but it's some of the things that we're going to be talking about today are things that are normal in universities.
True.
So ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, once again, thank you so much for joining us. Today we're talking about oral sex. Eish.
Mel T is cringing.
Okay, so Mel T,
no.
we're not gonna go into personal experiences or
We're not talking
anything.
about you. We're talking
Yeah.
general
Okay.
university.
And the reason why we love to host you is because you are as vibrant as blunt.
Paper.
Eh?
Paper.
I don't want paper. They get soft. They get believe it.
We love you 'cause
They
you're
get
honest.
believe it. You're being a what?
Cock blocker.
Yeah, Chimumira can do believe it.
They're
Sir.
like a word of
They get that's a word for the day. Put in the dictionary, girl. Put in the dictionary. So they can believe it, baby. And you're amazing. We love to have you here, but it's not just the love that is being sent out to you from UniTalk, but it's from the audiences. The audiences cannot wait to hear the word Mel T. You're amazing. Not only are you amazing as a person,
You're
you're
a selfie now.
absolutely.
Thank
Are you ready to go public, Mel T?
Not yet.
She's a woman of God.
She's a woman of
I want
God.
account-
So, as a man of God, I think it's important that we talk about these issues because, as university students, you guys are having oral sex. When you get married, you pretend like you don't know what that is. And so, we're gonna go straight into it, and I'm gonna ask the very first question: do women at universities love their boys, their men, their boo-boos, their bays, their grandpapas, their whatevers to go down on them? Mel T,
Thank you, Coach.
how you doing, girl?
I'm
I
good.
love how she goes.
Hey, Shamga.
What's that thing,
Naka.
Naka.
No tapira.
Say chitapira.
I don't know about loving enough to do it, but
No, I'm talking about to be done.
Receiving.
You receive
Oh.
girls. We're talking about girls
we
today.
love.
We're talking about girls. We're
receiving.
gonna ask some guys sometime to come in and we can talk about how whether they or not they like for the guys to for the girls.
To go down.
Exactly. So oral sex is something that is a huge taboo when we look at the older generation. And if you look at the conservative marriages, partnerships, or whatever ship that you're in, so as long as we're not abandoning ship, we're talking about abandoning ship the last time. And so, Mel T, we want to know that the girls in universities, if a guy were to go down, first of all, do you like it?
Yes, definitely.
Emphatic yes from Mel T.
Yes,
But
yeah.
could we have expected anything less?
Yeah.
Okay, we could have
I don't
expected
know.
anything less.
I don't know.
Now,
I
so
wasn't expecting
if a guy
No.
were to go down on you, would does that mean that this guy likes you or is just good at what he does? Well, how important is it?
It's very important.
How come? Tell us more, girl. Tell us more.
Personally, the guys that I have met,
We're not gonna. The moment she got in here, she was all looking like she's not feeling well or something, and suddenly she's just moving around. Come on, guys. You know what? Remember, hold yourself.
honestly, I think to me, but that has since changed. Now, before I thought when someone goes down, they really, really like it because it's just going down. This is disgusting for anyone. You don't want to be leaking someone else's private parts. So before now, I thought that when a guy goes down, they really like you. But nowadays, people are just doing it because they know everyone likes it, and because you want it to be reciprocated. So I don't know about how special it is. It was special, but it's no longer that special.
Not to you.
It's expected.
That's
Yeah,
a question.
exactly. It's not
Yeah.
expected.
It's expected.
Exactly. The same way we know that you're going to kiss me and touch my boobs. It's the same way I'm expecting you to go down.
Wow.
Do the guys know this?
I don't think so.
And how? Okay, I don't know how to ask this question, but I think I have to ask this question. And how many guys are going down? I wish we were a guy in this place.
Yeah.
But are guys going down? Are they?
They are.
Oh my!
They are definitely.
Give
And
the
they-
woman what
and
she's.
they have these ways of doing it.
All right, let's go straight
Those
into
tweaks.
it. Now, so tell us about the ways that they're doing it, because suddenly,
Yes.
how are they doing it?
Too innocent for this.
It's okay, NK. You can leave the building. You can leave the building, but you know we don't understand. We don't
Yeah.
understand how are they doing
They
it?
now have these tricks because
Tricks.
yeah, they
Tricks.
have, they have a way of now people guys can go down on you and you can come without even penetrating.
Tell us the tricks. You see, the music is gone. The music had gone. We're gonna play a bit of music in the background, but go ahead. What? I understand the tricks. We understand the tricks.
There's this thing
Mm-hmm.
that they do with their tongue.
All right.
Because before, they would just,
No, we don't know.
Lick like an ice cream.
exactly, just normal licking. Just normal
You
licking.
guys in the studio. Okay, stop it. Guys, this is a serious program, okay?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
reaching out to university students, okay? And stop being funny, okay? All right, there we go. They would just lick like an ice cream.
Exactly, just
And-
leaking.
Isn't that going down? I mean, that's...
That is.
you must understand. Let me tell you something. The last time you and what's the name, Gamu, you guys said to me, "Hey, coach, they get to go fundis, and now I want to learn." And suddenly you're holding back. You hold out. Come on,
Bring
it
it all out.
Bring it all out. Let me know. Let me understand. You've said that I'm naive, and I need to understand. There are guys who are going out there and they're not getting great women, and I don't promote premarital sex.
No.
I believe in marital sex. Did I say premarital sex? Whatever.
You did,
I
but
don't.
it's okay.
It's okay.
We know
You know
what
what
you
I mean?
meant to say.
Exactly. So, but I'm a coach. I'm not here to judge anybody. People do what they need to do, but there are guys who want to understand, if I'm gonna go down on a woman, how should I do it?
Yeah.
And you're a woman, and you like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so tell me, what are they doing with their tongues?
Tell us about these tricks that you
They're
keep
doing
mentioning.
things with their tongue. Whereby, because before, as I was saying, they'll
Now-
just lick it like you're licking a lollipop, just common licking.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, just common licking. But now, because we're exploring these things,
Right.
so guys that are clever, they've gotten to a point where they understand that vaskana no kaku.
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna talk about that.
that.
Right.
And I'm not satisfied. So guys, clever guys now make use of going down, and they go down until you come. The girl comes for the first time, and then after that we can penetrate, because he knows good.
So for you, going down is part of foreplay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
And that's very important for university students.
It's very important.
This is, for me, this is a very important question, because the impression I've had in the past weeks, NK, and the
Yeah.
different programs we've had, is that I've got this really thirsty, sex-loving university student female
Who's just
who just
ready.
wants to,
Yeah.
who's ready, and it's fugunde. Okay, I went to a boys' school, so
What is
it's
that?
What's
it's
fugunde
it's
though?
fugura, and then you
Or
go
like
in.
the
Oh,
skirt.
Yeah,
Fugunde.
yeah, exactly. That. So you can add that onto the dictionary.
Fugunde. Oh my
So
God.
that's what I thought. I only thought that women whom we marry, I mean, are the ones that want to go through foreplay
No.
and who want to be treated right. You guys, aren't you too young to even think about foreplay? I think you're still experimenting.
What? We're not too young. I think
Look at your face. Your face has just changed on me. Come on, girl. Sorry, if I offended you to say you're too young for
You
sex, I'm so
did.
sorry. I'm
You
so
did
sorry.
offend me.
I'm so sorry,
What do you mean
university
we're too
student.
young?
I thought you were, but it's okay.
Because this is the age to explore. And I think we are getting into a generation that is different from your generation.
It's okay. It's nice.
Where-
is. I wear chamberitis like a badge of honor. It's all right.
Where you were told and you did listen. So we are also taught, but we don't listen. Where you were told
Yeah.
and you did listen that you sleep with your wife when you get married. But the problem is this is why these husbands are coming to these young girls, because what do they call it? No experience. It's also, I think our generation is going to be different, because we are allowing ourselves to explore and know things,
And make it
So
very
that-
difficult for the guy who hasn't done these things to maintain you, and this is why you guys are going to be going out
No.
there and complaining that this guy doesn't satisfy me, because we
No.
don't know how to go down. We're never told about going down. I mean, growing up, for example, in my generation, but I don't know what's going on these days. But in my generation, a guy, it's unheard of. I mean, to cook.
But who teaches people? Like what you're saying,
Now,
that
before
no
we even
one
talk about
teaches. So, like,
who's teaching,
Yeah.
NK, this guy's already expecting it.
yeah. And it's part and parcel.
Yeah.
You heard what she said. She's like,
Supposed
it's
to
like
happen.
gifting.
So I mean, you know what? So if even the guys who think that the guys in my generation, like Chris, if you're out there, just to let you know that you think that you're hot stuff and all of that, these girls are way ahead of you, buddy. They're way ahead of you. 40 and you got nothing on these girls. Nothing on these girls.
Like 22, but with the mind of a 52-year-old.
Oof. No. So You were saying?
So I was saying, I think Nini, our generation is going to be a bit different when we are in.
You are already different. What are you talking about? There we go. Keep going.
I mean when we get married.
Okay, when you get married, yeah.
Yeah, because Susuka, iye kwa harika, he's exploring. I need to explore. When we meet, kapana kunyarana.
Or you
because to Ziva, he knows kuti you got, unlike you, your generation.
Exactly.
Your generation is different.
It's pure.
No one
way
was,
pure.
No, I don't think pure is
that's Avisham City. Hey, Avisham City.
Hey, sorry.
Because people are unhappy.
Oh my!
Yeah. It's also manjega. I think we're gonna be a happy generation when we get married. Because to Ziva. Batana.
Oh.
When we finally meet him, wherever he is, me wherever I am.
So just
when we meet,
when you meet,
it's
all set.
Perfect. Yeah.
So tell me, are you gonna clean yourself up because you know that this guy is gonna get down on you?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
So
Coach that.
Chris.
Oh, no, Chris. Hey, Chris, I don't want to see you in my studio. I don't want to see Chris in my studio anymore.
When we are
meeting with Chris.
Yeah. If where we are meeting is well enough, it's okay. Bathing together will be perfect. But if I'm coming from somewhere and he is somewhere, then we have to bath wherever he is.
You're
exactly.
Clean.
I'm extra clean, so that he goes down.
All right, so you're going to tell me what these guys are doing when they're getting down. So I don't know. You tell me. I'm learning.
So this guys, I thought when we started, we say this is a discussion.
Yeah, it is a discussion. But
I'm the only one speaking. NK is just quiet.
Because maybe I don't know.
What? It's LA.
It's okay, guys.
You know.
It's time to equip Coach Taff. Coach Taff is uploading. Let me upload.
Spot here, girl.
It's okay. Okay, you first. So you girls, just tell me. We don't understand. Okay.
These guys are doing things with their tongue.
What are they doing with their tongues?
So now
that is so exciting for you.
Yeah, it's very exciting because it's different from just merely licking ends. Now they are rolling the tongue and using it to penetrate.
Really?
Yeah, where the penis goes, the tongue goes.
So, Coach, remember when you did...
I'm looking for a song.
No, wait, listen. No, we need to finish this. Remember when you did biology, you were a tongue roller, and you were wondering, you know that the tongue roller thing.
You're making it worse. You know you're making it worse for me. You're making it worse for me.
You know, back then because you were so innocent, you didn't know.
I need that ballpoint pen. Can I have that pen? There we go. So the first thing that they're doing, the old style was that you just lick like a lollipop or an ice cream.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay, ice cream. And the next one is roll it.
And then penetrating.
Roll and penetrate.
Yeah.
Roll and penetrate. Oh my. No, don't do that.
Same, I'm trying to picture that.
I'm getting excited. I'm sorry.
So we've got NK in the building, and she's on her left side is the one and only, the outrageous, the crazy, but the most loved on this program, Mel T.
Oh.
There you go. That's
outrageous.
Come on.
She's not outrageous. She's representing the average university girl. Remember?
Yeah, she is.
So I'm still trying to picture this time.
No. It's not for you. Come on. Don't imagine. We're just getting information. I asked to just get information, girl.
But is it making sense to you?
Look, if she said it, it's good. I'm at the place of just receiving the information, writing it down. I'm not internalizing it. All right. So they are doing what else?
I'm excited. I'm sorry.
What else are they doing?
Also, is that when you were saying then you actually have an orgasm
exactly before,
because if he's penetrating,
he's
like,
just getting me very much excited.
Now this is very interesting for me because all these girls, I mean, we are going to have a program later on. This is one of the requests that have come out from the other university students, is to talk about the cassava. How is it big? When it's big, is it better when it's big, or it's how you use it? So it's another discussion for another day. Okay.
The cassava.
Yeah.
Really? Why are you calling it the cassava?
That song, Pana. He says, if not just Pana, but if you listen to a lot of Nigerian
songs,
call it.
Oh, the cassava. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I can't say some of these words. You know, I'm learning. You guys are trying to.
Cassava is a good one.
Yeah, you're trying to flex my tongue. It's hard. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. Eh? Did you say? I was why are you calling it a cassava?
Why?
It's been. I've heard it in several songs. But I first heard it.
Anyway, so the question is that, you know, university students, this is an issue that is always on debate, and I think it's normal that when you are young and you are exploring sex, you want to talk about size and all of that, and suddenly the tongue is no ways bigger than a man's cassava, and because he is, let me read that, it says roll and penetrate, and suddenly you are enjoying this small little thing. Why?
I think because you always say that sex is in the mind.
Yeah,
you always tell
do I?
us that. You always tell me that. I visit.
Tell me more about these discussions that you have.
No, in actual fact, you know what? If you can't even say.
He's a coach.
I'm a coach. I'm a coach.
Let
Let me say. No, after last week's episode, Mel T was very excited about what I was teaching. When it was Ask Coach Taff, and I was talking about, you know, when God so loved the world that He gave, and I was explaining to her that, you know, first of all, before you get into any relationship, you must first get your emotions in it. And then when you get your emotions in it, which is your trust, your love, your liking, your affection, and all of that, and then you get in the second level, is you've got to know this person before you behave. So I'm kind of like,
so what we're talking about today is the behavior.
We're talking about behavior, and
the assumption is they already know each other.
Well, you know what, we've established with Mel T that in actual fact, and Mel T is repeating because of what I've said. So I'm really sorry to all the university students and all our wonderful listeners and viewers, whatever you call yourselves, because Mel T is changing. She's saying now she's not, because now she understands from my perspective. I'm not yet, but this was our one-on-one. Why are we bringing it to the?
Because we also want to benefit.
Oh, it's okay. So it's just to let you know that's what we've been talking about. So we're back at behavior.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're
so
she's
said sex is
like you've always told me, Coach Taff, that sex is in the mind. So go ahead, sex is in the mind.
Before I go ahead,
before you go,
do you know that you are very sexy when you're talking?
Who's that?
You.
Hey, let's skip to the program. Let's skip to the program.
You are listeners.
Let's skip to the program.
When he's talking,
let's skip the program. Let's skip the program.
I'm just saying we did video cameras. And
no, you can leave the room.
I'm just saying.
We've got a room already. Well, thank you so much for your compliment.
You're
thank
welcome.
you very much. Okay.
So
even with my ugly beard and you can see it's grey, my pot belly and all of that.
Beard is the new sex. I don't know about the pot belly, but it's the beard.
Oh, great. So
okay.
So I'm safe now that I got the pot belly. I'm safe from Mel T.
No,
Mel T. Let's work. Come on. Okay, let's go to sex is in the mind.
So you always say
roll and
that
penetrate. Yeah.
Sex is in the mind.
Yeah.
So the cassava is big, but why are we excited? Because of the tongue. I think it's because in your mind you know that this is foreplay. Oh,
I see.
So you know whatever that is happening is to get me excited.
So tell me something. When this guy is getting down on you, do you think that you're in a woman's mind? Are you having sex already? Because you know what? If I were to get down on you and I don't come in, rather penetrate, would you say I've raped you if I came down on you? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Me.
Because also I think if you're coming down on her, she's the one that's benefiting. So how are you raping her?
Oh no, but even if I sleep with you, you're benefiting.
No,
it's different.
And that's why I brought that question up, because you know what? How is it that suddenly, because now we are now having sex, I'm the one who's benefiting as a man, and the way I also benefit. But when I'm getting down on you, and you've just said number 2 is roll and penetrate. When I penetrate, you're also enjoying it.
Yeah, that's correct. When you penetrate with the tongue.
No, with my cassava. I think cassava is a nice word.
No, but if you're forcing it and she doesn't
I'm not forcing
want
it. No, what if I'm forcing my tongue on you?
How do you do that?
I don't think anyone can
force the tongue. How do you force a tongue on somebody?
It doesn't happen.
But I think also, you know what? When you have,
okay, so let me ask.
I think when you have sex with somebody, it's mutual benefit. It's a mutual benefit. That's why we're saying, if it's rape, you are benefiting. But then what are you benefiting from going down on?
You're raping our tongues. Anyway, so let's not go there. Okay, it's a discussion for another day. NK, write that down. We're going to have this discussion on how you women are so difficult to understand. I promise you, you're very complex.
We are.
complicated you are. So, sex is in the mind.
Yeah.
Stop disturbing us. You? Sex is in the mind. Sex is
Sex is in the mind, right?
Yeah.
So when he is going down, say, what did you ask? You said, are you having sex? In my mind,
Right.
I am having sex. That's why the tongue does not matter. It's small. Because in my mind, because in my mind, I'm projecting, okay.
So oral
It's happening. Yeah,
You know,
oral
this is
sex.
really crazy. I'm sorry. I'm going to. We had a pre-show, and in one of our pre-shows, this is crazy for me to understand. Because now suddenly you university students are really enjoying this oral sex, yet the other person was, I think it was one of our shows where I can say, you know what, if the cassava is big, not itoshike kuchibereko.
Hey, I think I am the one who was saying.
Do I have to start again? And suddenly,
you convinced her with your sex in the mind. It's your
and
fault.
no, hold on. And suddenly now she's like, oh,
No, coach.
tell me.
How do I put it? When it's
When it's
the actual sex where the cassava is penetrating,
right,
I'm expecting it to be a bit big.
we're gonna have the discussion another day.
Okay.
Right.
But when it's him going down,
Right.
it's foreplay.
Okay.
So I'm not expecting I'm not expecting to feel that the tongue should be able. No, I want to be
Okay.
excited.
All right, I
Yeah.
understand. So it was you who brought that
Yeah,
Chibereko
I am.
issue. All right, so number 3. What else are they doing with their tongues, these
Okay.
guys? And going down. So going down, where does down start and end? No, it's really very important. So because if I were to kiss your thighs, am I getting down?
You're getting there.
Now wait.
You can't just kiss my thighs and then not go chap. Why won't dinner?
No, because you know.
It's like thighs are foreplay.
Exactly,
to the
true, they're going down.
Oh, so when
Going down
so
is
the moment
foreplay
if
to
I
the
kiss
sex.
you on your thighs,
Yeah,
then
we are going there.
Makuto expect out and I'm getting down.
And then what happened?
Okay.
You just kiss my
It's like kissing the cheek.
and then just leaving me hanging.
Like
Why?
there's kissing the cheek when you're like, it's like a friendly kiss.
Kana kuti-
But then if it's like your girlfriend or
NK,
your wife,
NK.
you kiss them on the cheek and then,
And then you just leave them.
leave them there.
Zvafana kuti manopenetrate over sick over vapfeka bro.
See?
Why want sikiza? Why want sikiza over vapfeka bro rako?
For me, Siki is like playing soccer. You know? Guys, no, so,
Yeah,
I can
sikiza.
do that.
I'm
For
already
me,
excited. Kuda kupinda. Over kuti hanchadi kupfeka bro. It's the same way. Ukisirei. Pakati makumbo apa. Uvokisa voti baba. Aiwa. Zvite. Notokisa baba bota kuto. Pinda. Fair.
all right. So what else are they doing to you? What else do you want? I don't think it's about what else they're doing to you, because now it seems like because now the conversation for me has changed. NK,
Yeah.
this is now an expectation. You know, I mean, for
It's
in
normal.
my generation, I mean, if you went as far as kissing the thighs, man, you are doing great foreplay.
And you ended it there.
I'm not talking about me. I'm just talking about my generation.
I'm talking about your
And
generation.
they ended there.
We ended there.
Yeah. I think I papa anenge afirira kuti atapa boys anzi baba ndiminesi.
And the women didn't ask for it.
Well, but are you guys asking for it? Okay, so now that's a good question. Are you guys asking for ice cream, roll and penetrate? Are you asking for that?
It's an expectation.
So there you go. Okay, that answers your question. So it would end there because there's no communication.
It was not an expectation.
There's no communication, and to this day, my brothers are thinking that they're killing it, and they're not, because these women have got expectations that are not communicated. How dare you, university students, expect us to deliver on an uncommunicated expectation? Seriously?
No, but then if the women of your generation had asked,
but even this generation, this wild,
they're not asking because their boys know it.
No. That's not what she's saying, NK.
What did I say?
Do the boys know it?
Yeah.
Yes, and she said it's normal.
It's now normal.
It's part of the package.
That's why I said
I gotta recalibrate my mind. Sorry, so I'm asking questions.
You ask somebody to kiss you.
I'm interviewing in the 1970s. My bad. I'm super sorry.
She equated it to kissing. When you start dating somebody, it's like
That's why
obvious
I said
you're going
in
to
my
kiss. You don't
in
say
my
so up in
opening
there, we're going
remarks.
to
Your opening remarks.
In my opening remarks.
What did you say? What did you say, Mel T? What did you say?
In my opening remarks, I said before, when someone goes down on you, it really meant something very, very big.
Right.
But now everyone is just
Oh,
going
I
down.
see.
So it's just
Everyone is going down.
people are going down. Who's not going down? I'm sorry.
The good thing is that nobody saw what we did in the studio.
Okay, I can tell you.
Nah, there we go. So number 3.
Is there really number 3? But I just wanted to say, nowadays, fingering is just going the drain. Now people want to be licked and eaten down there because I'm at. Coach, do I really?
Like, Coach has like all the Euphemia is about to write. Then he looks at her with this look like, what are you saying? Then he
Do
like
I
puts
really
the
have
pen down.
to tell you?
So as the finger is snap.
Yeah, finger don't bore. Finger don't bore. Not ini.
It's okay.
I'm representing others. Fingering is just now. Just
what? Keep going.
fingering is just now. It's just boring now. It's just no one wants that anymore. People want guys to go down and just do things. Antati tongue rolling and then penetrating. Too explicit.
Okay.
Like sucking.
Okay.
Every fluid that you have inside you. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry, Coach. This is hard for me to say whilst looking at you.
It's okay. You can
Okay,
look at
no,
me.
it's okay.
You can look at me.
You can look. Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
My big sister still.
Okay, so you can look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the wall and explain. So explain number 3. Sucking the life out of you. That's what you're talking about. There we go.
But as kuti 1 at a certain time, you mix everything together because of the
Okay, so that's a number 4.
Yeah.
I'll call that mixing.
because down it's just wrong.
Oh, it's like, so you're
And you're
mixing
just
all the
mixing
techniques.
all the techniques just you know, because that one man
You see, this for me is a fantastic conversation, but also quite a low point, because I don't think that for me, I don't think guys know this. I really would like to go out there and find out, because expectation, actually, you know what, they know. NK, how do they know?
They know.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. And I understand why I don't know. I don't know.
You're not dating these girls.
No, it's fine. I understand why I don't know.
But then
Yeah.
it's like when they are having their relationships,
You know,
they talk about these things.
well, you know what? Because you're not.
Even like
Let
not
me tell
just
you.
with their boyfriends, but in their friendship circles, the girls they talk to the guys they
Okay.
talk to.
So let me tell you why I'm saying I don't think they know. As a man of God, I said I'm a man of God. Sometimes you are indeed a woman of God, Mel T. Is that I have young men who come to me, and this is just before their wedding, and they're like, Coach, you know what? I'm gonna have sex for the very first time. What do I need? What do I do? And I've never on the several young men who've come to me, I've never given them any of these points. So I would like, let me apologize to them. Because
Say sorry.
I'm so sorry, I was not equipped. Now I'm a better coach because of Mel T. Thank you, Mel T.
No, but my thing is, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Because in the way I was seeing it, I was seeing oral sex as not being sex. Because I know people who abstain from penetrative sex, but they have oral sex.
Yeah, I know people who
Because like they say, you know what, I'm saving myself for marriage, but I'm still human, I still have feelings or whatever. And this
how's that saving though?
Yeah, good question. I like that.
There are people who do that, who say that. So
But I like the dimension you brought in.
So some of the people who are asking you, those guys don't need to apologize, because they're asking about sex. They know this.
They know these things. A lot of people who are saving themselves for marriage,
They're doing these
they
things.
do oral sex.
Exactly.
I tell you. Nova my experts man. Like Susu, you know that as we say. It's dangerous.
No, but that's very true.
Yeah.
though. Like what I'm talking
Are you serious?
about.
Yeah.
I'm
No, but
not
this-
talking about 1 or 2 people. I know
lot of
several
people,
people
yeah.
who are saving themselves for marriage, but they have oral sex because in their mind, sex is not oral sex.
No, but how is that possible? Because by this time you are completely naked. Hopefully.
Obviously.
Yeah, because to them being a virgin is for a woman. Yeah, being a virgin is having your hymen intact. So as long as your hymen is still there.
Mel T.
But to me, I don't think I think it's going to fun. I think to go because why would someone go out and do these things? Ish! They're strong.
No, but then until you said
I salute you, veterans. Wow. Hey, I would have, but it's just. Yay! Ewa, mandimba ndimba.
Kuti chico. Wakasimba. Okay.
They're stopping.
1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, Mel T. Give me number 5.
Do I have number 5?
I don't know. Just tell me.
Me.
NK, we're not talking from a point of experience. We're just asking you from a point of research. Because you know how it is. Sometimes we just trigger Mel T. She's like, yeah. Number 5. What is going down? You know, I want to understand this. We are unpacking. University students. So maybe let me just play a song, quickly, so that we can get back. Think a little bit more.
Reconfigure.
Which song should I play? Okay, so we're getting down on somebody's mukoko. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, popo? Hey, been tryna get to you, but I never antipellum popo. Now that I'm here, I'll be your protector, be on my hopo. Oh, nice. So, pata good send one and so send good pattern, Jengus Karapo. I'll give you my heart. Baby, I get to Jamaica. Dire mukati chai, no see, and I never pato. Dinero, no tapira, congero, mamukaka. The battery walk on, baby. The battery walk on, baby. The battery walk on. They love you so much, bayagu kalela. I will not give up, nizaba valela. I'm feeling your heart, mina nginjenge sela bafuna kusalela. Just cause I'm with you, bati kuzapela.
Coach Jack, Exit Radio.
Make you my hubby, but you gotta treat me like a treasure, my lover. Oh, I will sing for you and make you my hubby, yeah. But you gotta treat me like a treasure. You gotta treat me like a treasure.
Want to hear? Exit, no excuses.
I promise you know what, when we are off air, stuff is said and it's really, really crazy.
Yeah, and if you want to hear the stuff that's said off air, the only way you can do that is to actually come
and join us.
The program.
But what we would also like you to do is to join us on our different social media handles, definitely on Facebook, on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, Tweet.
0772902108 is our WhatsApp number.
And so get hold of us.
So if you are one of those people who's saving themselves for marriage, but you are still having oral
sex,
we're not going to reveal your name.
It's okay, but
tell us you're there.
No, but let's talk about that really quick while we're looking for the other techniques.
Yeah.
You know, what is the role of the tooth? What's the role of the nose? What's the role of the lips? What's the role of the
shame.
Yeah, I don't know, because I mean, if I'm down, I'm down. Come on, guys.
Everything is
the whole face.
I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know what you guys are doing. But you know what? You off air, we're talking about a very difficult question. For me, it's just unbelievable. Why would you even say that? You said, NK, that the question is oral sex?
I said I don't think it is.
I mean, the total would account to oral sex.
Yeah. No, I think that's just a
Oto buda kwenda panama mfundisi I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
I could only be that.
You guys.
I think, am I
Okay, so hold on, guys. Let's
think-
throw it. Let me throw it. Well, I'm going to ask you to come in, but I'm going to throw it out to all our audiences, guys. From the different universities, we just want to know: do you think that oral sex is sex? There you go, Mel T.
I just think it's just people wanting to. I think it's just people wanting to feel clean, right? But you're not. You're audit. Because uda ngotry kuzviti but ansati ndabrekwa hymen, so what? Because one vakawanda vanopenetrwa hymen zitadambuka anonzi hymen. I don't know what people say. I don't know when they say that hymen ikadambuka no bleed or whatever. Some of us have not bled, but we are having actual sex. Kakuda ngozvipa sort mako kuzviti I'm not having sex, I'm clean, but you are. Because ari kupenetrwa wacho hymen ikaisadambuka umwe.
NK?
Saka zvikangofanana.
I
think it's just people wanting to make it look nice. Nice nastiness. It's nasty. You want to make it look nice.
No, you know what? I'm not saying it's not nasty. I'm not saying like if you've done it then you're still clean or pure. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just the way I've always seen it. I don't know, maybe my view is wrong. But I feel like it's like Kwandirika, it's like you're just kissing another part of my body.
Well, let me tell you.
Unless you're saying kissing is also sex. Because it's the same, just because it's on your face and not
there must be a different. There must be a different. I don't know. It's why you know the Shona, and I'm not very good with my Shona, but this one I know. Yeah, Tika Yanwa, baby.
Tika dope.
I know the Tika dope Yanwa.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point is that if.
Okay, someone out there, you have to.
Okay, so here's another question. I mean, you know what? You heard what Mel T said. She says that fingering is now out. So if I finger you, are you still a virgin?
Yes.
Even
had sex.
Even sex
finger.
Sex
Okay, you know what? I think that maybe things like okay, but stop looking at me with that eye though. Can I explain myself?
Explain yourself.
I think that maybe what happens is things like oral sex and fingering happen as part of the sexual process. Like what she was saying, which is part of the foreplay. Like I think it's rare for it to be like independent. But then I think if the cassava has not entered the vagina,
you've not had sex.
I believe you haven't had sex. I'm not saying you're pure. I'm not saying you're clean. I'm not saying you're better than somebody who's had sex and say you can say, oh no, we are ngora ina no ngora. No, ngora, or you know, but I still think it's not sex.
The whole point, ladies and gentlemen, of UniTalk was to help Coach Taff understand. Coach Taff is confused.
I'm sorry.
I am perplexed, zebra kicked, bamboozled.
Okay, you know what? I think maybe we should maybe it's just me who's just got a twist.
No, I think it's just
people justification. Yeah. Excuse. Actually, I've got a song. Excuse me. Now we are God. Let's look for it.
It's just an excuse to.
Let's just play.
Listen.
Now we are God.
So there we go. It's just a good excuse. Excuse you. Why it a sex? That's the reality.
I think it's open to
interpretation.
Exactly. It's just open to interpretation.
Yeah.
People think different. Now I think abana.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got two things that we have unfortunately left hanging. Maybe it's a discussion for another show. The first one is oral sex.
Yeah.
And then what was the second one? Is fingering. Having sex. Are you still a virgin after you've been fingered? All right. Woo. And you know, this is why we had that discussion last week to say, why is it that virginity is only defined in terms of women? I think this is very unfair. It's very unfair. Very, very unfair. Society has really.
Shame on you, society.
I'm not going to say shame on, but it's just the reality.
No, but I think
I want number 5, guys. I want number 5. Number 5. Tell me number 5. I've got old school ice cream licking, roll and penetrate. And I've got sucking. And I also have mix and mingle.
What is sucking?
Number 5 technique.
Technique, yeah. What is the role of the teeth?
Teeth.
Oh, yeah. I
don't think so. That sounds painful.
I'm not. Hey, I have another topic. I'm sorry. We'll talk about
What's the other topic? Just tell us.
We'll talk about it.
No, just tell us. So because
Yeah. Nowadays, people are just doing the whole 50 Shades of Grey kind of having sex.
50 what?
No
I think we
longer
should-
vanilla sex.
I think we should talk about it.
About-
have you seen the movie 50 Shades of Grey?
No, but
You should.
It's like kinky. Shemam.
The using
Handcuffs,
things
whips,
exactly.
Like
Choking.
Oh,
kings
really?
and stuff, yeah.
Choking.
Yeah. Like 50 Shades of Grey is a movie where this
Now
guy is into
that I know.
Saka.
Shao, what is some
Saka.
baranzi
Yeah, no, so I'm saying Kuti, the choking and stuff is coming from that. So now people are trying that out. Yeah.
The whipping, the handcuffing.
Shame, my poor coach.
Okay. Getting boy taste. You know, guys. You know, take me step by step.
I think this should be like a longer program. Talk about 1 hour where we are familiarizing you. Because I think by the time the program ends, now you're like, okay, now we can get into it.
Yeah, I promise you. But it's okay. You know what? We just want to know. We want to understand. And
So
so
I don't think teeth play a part.
teeth don't play a part.
Unless you're into that 50 Shades.
Yeah, unless you're into those 50 Shades.
Okay, so this is
pain,
basically for
yeah.
you, for you guys. It's just a preference, but maybe some guy out there is using their teeth, and I mean, maybe you've not
Poor
yet experienced.
girl.
And maybe
No, I
you're not
thought
experienced.
but
Not poor girl.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're not experienced it yet. Maybe
Or maybe
the teeth
it's a new
is just,
technique.
yeah.
Just like those who used to do the ice cream lollipop.
And now they're using.
Thought it was.
Yeah.
They are.
So I think teeth.
all right.
I'll find
So
someone
I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. What did you say?
And I'm going to find someone to try that one.
Good thing.
We will not encourage you, please. Do not do not encourage your audience either.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
So, ma'am, I just want to find out something. So we talk about going down, and we talk about oral sex. If you were to be kissed on your private parts, is that you didn't talk about that as a technique?
It is.
I think it's part of the
But you know, mixing, yeah. You
I
can't
was
just,
mix section.
you can't just kiss me. Mwah, go over.
We have that song about kissing.
No.
Huh?
Radini.
Ah, ndinenge ndatofiri ranji.
Ah, no.
Kutokuchoda ipapapo.
Kwakuti gati
Ambai.
Ndakushauda. Ndazikio yana.
Isiki futi.
Isiki
Ah, come on guys, seriously.
because gochka. But the moment you go down, down I see ngoti tanga kusvika tobvisana hembe totoenda down. Ayo. Kuso kunenge wabva neni kuso kuchindididi. Saka ndatoshatirwa. Ungondikisa ubva.
Yes.
Azvitu. Asima lips ka. Because by the moment you go down,
Now, so let me understand this. How long must I be down? I was
From what she's saying.
because you know what, guys, let me tell you. I mean, again, I'm old school. I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but you know what, I mean, give the brothers a break. He's gone down. He's kissed you. I mean,
No, but coach, you heard what she keeps saying, Siki. I think Siki, in her sense, is when you don't, because she said,
how long, guys? Answer the question. How long? How long do I need to be
I don't
down?
think it's defined in terms of minutes.
So tell me, define it.
5 minutes. 10
Okay,
minutes.
so define in terms of conditions.
I think it's not always that someone has to come whilst you are down. It depends. It's not always that has to happen, that I have to come whilst you're.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's not always that because now that we have talked about people coming whilst someone is down.
Right.
People might think that the goal is to make me come.
Okay.
No.
What is the goal?
I think unonzwa kuti unoona kuti sister vashatiro. Maybe
they're now ready for
just
sex.
to let you know, by the time I just see you ndatoshatirwa.
I mean.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand. It's gonna be hard.
I think
how do I coach these men?
I think unoona kuti I mean we just have to. I think people need a very.
You know, after this, I think I've got a new title: Coach Tap, the sex coach.
Sex pit.
A sex pit.
Yeah.
Like expert.
Oh, there we go. Right.
I think. How do I put it? kuti pane kama kakudziyana kakuita unozviona kuti sister madzira vakuita ndemu are ready.
Remember, this is the quest. This is the issue. This is where the issue is that I think you guys are expecting oral sex we don't know, and then you're shoulder. You use that word, shoulder, and then when I even try, I give you a kiss on, and you look at me, look at you laughing at me. Excuse me. I mean, nice, and then you're saying no, you want these five things that you've just told me here, and then I've done this, and and now I'm like, I think this woman is ready because you've not told me. Are you gonna tell me something? Tell me something.
We can talk. I think this whole sex thing, people have to feel things for each other because if we
maybe not every day, but surely there's an element of teaching your person.
All right, okay. No, all right. Hold on. Here's let's ask the question differently. When he is when he's down on you, he's giving you this oral sex. When are you gonna be ready for the cassava? Are you gonna ask him to stop and say, what do you call yourselves? I used to say honey. What do you say, baby, sweetie? It's time. What do you say?
In I usually direct.
No, you don't speak.
I don't like talking. Okay. But I find people talk when they have. I don't want talking. I don't like that kind of talking. I don't.
We did have Mel T in the book.
It's wrong.
Wow.
So I think you're just using your hand signals. I mean, no, just
so you are telling him that you're ready, just not using your mouth.
Not using my mouth.
Right, I understand that.
So I think that's what's important. There's some form of communication.
Not
so the guy is not like blank.
Not just talking.
But as we now come to the end of the program, I think it's important to establish that number one, there's not just an expectation. This is really going down. The guys know it, and Coach Staff didn't know. And so once again, I've apologized to the young men who have been pure and have been saving themselves. And I was trying to help them to see how they can, enjoy their honeymoon. It seems the honeymoon was taken already, but now there's a conflict. There's a conflict here. Is to say, NK is saying no, the honeymoon is still there. There's still honey, and you, Mel T, you're like kusisina, jatovaran. And so that's a debate for another day. And also the concept of fingering and all of that. We'll have that discussion another day. But is there anything else that you would like to share and discuss around oral sex? And for me, it's still scary to come to a point where we say it is now expected.
So Coach, are you saying though that people of your generation who are maybe now married are not having oral sex in their marriages?
I'll have to ask a couple of guys, but
you don't think so?
During my time at university, maybe it's the crowd that I used to hang out. But remember, I'm an outlier. I'm not the right specimen for this kind of discussion. It takes
a. What are people doing then?
What do you mean? What are people doing?
They're not having oral sex.
What are you doing in the bed? Oh my God.
Well, let me ask the audience.
Sad.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Like for me.
Now I understand why these old men are just hunting us. Now because you're having said
exactly because now I think maybe this is the gap that we're talking about.
It's sad. People should start doing that in the house.
If the wife and she doesn't
listen to you advising married.
No, we want to tell them if the wives don't know. We're not saying there's anything wrong. I've told you,
no, I mean the wives,
and they don't know how to.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. You guys. You've said it yourself, Mel T, that you're a sex generation. Understand that my generation, which is like 20 years older than you, is the generation that basically grew up in a very conservative lifestyle. We never used to have internet when we were in university. Internet would library. You understand? You guys are exposed to the internet unlimited. You're watching porn. You are having all these discussions. Stuff is happening on DSTV. It's not DSTV. When we don't on a DSTV, they're a black and white television. You understand? So even if you were to go, I would assume right now, if a married man who's been married, say for 15 or 20 years, and that's like us guys who are now the new guys who are running the shows. We are now the CEOs. We are now the new presidents, because the presidents in France and all that 39, 40. So the age is from 40 to about 45. If you were to go down, or maybe even to 50, if you were to go down on your woman, that woman would be like, exactly. I think so. I don't know. I may be wrong. And again, this program is not targeted for the older generation. It's for university students. And we are, for me, it's a huge learning curve to understand that this is now an expectation. This is part of it. In my generation, growing up with the boys sitting down talking about sex and all of that, we never had this discussion.
No.
Wow.
And what are they doing, guys? That question.
No, that's why they are
you
coming
know
for
why I'm
us.
asking.
This is the adventure that we talked about. That we are giving them.
Chris. Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was automatic. That's why I'm asking.
Automatic. How would they have known?
Yeah.
Where did you guys learn it? You learned it from watching it on TV, from the internet. That's where you guys learned it.
Yeah, but then you guys are watching the internet now. It's not like you learned it
Yeah,
when you were
but
in university.
old dog, new
So
tricks.
if the old
Supposed to
dog sees it now, they're not going to try
old
because they
dog,
didn't
new
learn it
tricks.
in university.
Now that explains why Chris at the time was saying that's why we're going to these girls. He's exploring with these girls who are expecting it.
I think the men are they are ready to do it, but the women. You're 55 now.
That's
What
What do you mean it's sad?
No, I'm saying
It's sad for the women.
No, I'm saying it's
I
sad
don't
for the
say it
women
either.
that
Yeah.
the men, they're now going.
Guys, stop corrupting happy marriages.
sorry.
Okay?
No,
Stop
sorry,
corrupting-
sorry.
But I'm talking about those men who are cheating. And I'm saying it's sad that they feel they can go and experiment with other people, but not with their wives.
Wives, yeah.
Like I would have thought, maybe.
But
I would have thought, you know what? Let's watch this. Maybe not porn, but I saw this.
Why?
Like I just think
remember what Chris was saying. Chris was saying that we're not worried about all these things. These days, we're worrying about our mortgages. Our children are going to varsity, A level, and whatnot. We got other things to worry about. And you thinking that we're gonna sit down and have a discussion
About sex.
about new styles?
They're too old.
But
for
then
that.
if you're going
We're not
to
too
have
old.
it,
We're not necessarily too old,
but if
but
you're going to have it outside, it means it's important to you.
no, that's why
inside.
Chris was saying we're going out and doing it with the university students because these
That's
university
the sad
you
part.
see for Chris, for the university students are enjoying it, they're expecting it, so he's doing it, and when he gets home, he's just fugundering.
It's
That's the sad part.
It's not sad.
It's not sad. Just to let you know, NK, just to let you know, these people, hold on, NK, hold on. These guys that you're saying so sad are actually enjoying their sex
It's
in their
not sad.
bedrooms.
I think it's actually
and leave them like that.
correct.
Let's not try
It's
and
not
influence
sad.
people. They are
It's
enjoying
not
sex.
sad.
Let people
I think
enjoy
it's
sex the way
right.
they
It's
enjoy sex.
okay.
We're only talking about university
It's not
students.
sad.
Look at your face.
It's not sad. I think it's perfect the way it is.
Nakwewe, wanofana kuwira nokuti zvaonenge wachida.
Very stubborn. Apana pocha moods out. As much as they would want to talk to them, these old wives are stubborn. You forgot.
What are we calling?
Imagine
Who's an old wife? Like
Anna, mama,
definition.
imagine your mom. Your dad's coming to your mom and saying, exactly.
Why are you not imagining your mom and dad?
No,
Why?
no,
So it's so
Case
sad.
closed. Case closed. Yes, case closed.
That's why this is it's called
Case
UniTalk.
closed.
It's UniTalk. Let's bring it home. UniTalk is targeting university students. We want to
I
understand
got
what's
you.
happening in university life. Okay, that's why we said this program.
It's a step
So
now.
I don't have to understand this. I don't have to do this. I don't have to but all we need to do is to have the information.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, it was hard to convince you
Yeah.
until we got you. Until we got your mom and
That
dad.
is correct. Okay.
Correct.
So let's conclude this discussion. Any last remarks on? So I think for me, greatest thing is an expectation. It's being done. The guys know it. There are different techniques that are coming, and you want to come.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but you want to be left at a point where you are powerless and you are
Exactly.
there. I
Yeah.
got it for you, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay, and that's when you penetrate. Okay, all right. NK,
My closing remark is
yes.
oral sex is not sex.
Oral sex is sex, girl.
That's my story.
I think that
and
oral
I'm
sex.
sticking to
You
it.
can stick to it, but I
You
believe that.
haven't convinced. You convinced me on the sad part, but
Okay.
the oral sex is not.
Shall I try
No,
to convince you?
no. We said we're
This
going to
is
discuss
for
if oral
another
sex,
day.
sex is fingering sex on another day, and on that day we'll get people to come with different opinions, and then maybe we'll see who gets convinced.
Yeah.
It's been one of those exciting programs, ladies and gentlemen. This is Coach Taff. And once again, just to let you, those people who are really afraid of this kind of discussions, is that, for the older generation, we think this is taboo to have this kind of discussions. But clearly, the university students are not only talking about it, they are also doing it. And more than that, there's an expectation. There's a new standard that's out there at the universities. And I don't know if we want to help them, if we want to understand them. I don't know. The point is that we're getting information as UniTalk. And as a life coach, I think that I cannot ignore this. I am going to be right there, smack in the middle of what is going down. I'm going to be super aware. I'm going to share. I'm going to share this content on the different platforms. Judges, but this is the truth. But it's going down. People are going down. Did you like that?
No, I'm laughing.
Why?
Because you said, I think this is just really perverted. But you're like, I'm gonna be smack there in the middle. When
Oh
going
no,
down.
man,
And
that's
we're talking
not.
about
No,
going
no.
down, so
Ah,
I
come
just
on.
saw you.
Come on. NK, what's your problem? This is how we talk.
I don't know what is
going on with her,
today.
isn't it? Yeah.
Something is just
Let's conclude this show so that we can go offline and find out.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. Keep following us on the different social media handles that we have, and we'll see you tomorrow, and God bless.
Well, God bless you. We look forward to seeing you. May the dear Lord be with you always. Would you like to send out a blessing to somebody?
Bye.
Goodbye. And that song we cut off earlier on, indeed, from Adrian Tate. We call him Adrian. God bless. Ciao, ciao. See you
Exit Radio. Invested in your future. Iwe azima fani babala no da mombe tiringani ini ndaita ziplani da banda to uyaone manyai yeah kunyebera ona ndamerera andiko kunyebera ini ndata iwe andiko kunyebera ona ndamerera andiko kunyebera ini ndana iwe ndauyaka kanda madora towetera nedzinotsika kunyatsa sava imbotoshora upenyu wangu ndewe kukufaga ukandisiya unondikwaga
Playing more of the music you want to hear.
ini andimboshitaga andisikukunyebera ona ndamerera andisikukunyebera ini ndata iwe andisikukunyebera ona ndamerera andisikukunyebera ndana iwe
On Exit Radio.
Exit Radio.
Thank you for listening, and don't forget to follow
Exit Radio.
Facebook, Twitter, and
Exit. Your excuse.